No, because, like, I've met people and they're like, oh, like, he's intimidating. I'm like, no, but that, I felt the same way.
Yeah, you know what that means. Welcome to our channel. This is our first video, as some of you may know. If not, if it's your first time checking us out, welcome. My name's Isaac.
I'm Jasmine.
And we decided to start a YouTube channel. We're hoping to post like a video a week. So this is going to be our first video, a little Q&A, get to know us. And why we're starting the channel, what's our life like, and different things like that. So we're going to get right into it.
We'll be posting vlogs, adventures, daily things, routines.
Yup.
Just keeping you guys updated with what we like to do and stuff. Real life, like, you know, day in our lives kind of thing.
We're going to aim for a video a week.
Yeah.
We get really busy in the spring, or I get really busy in the spring.
You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that. I got really busy in the spring.
I think first things first, we're going to get into some questions.
For you guys to know a little bit about us.
And I think we should start with the non-TikTok ones.
I agree.
So we'll go off based on the ones that chat's got for us, and then towards the end of the video, we're going to answer the questions that you guys asked us. All right, so the first question that we got is, why did you start a YouTube channel together? About a year ago, not even, a little less than a year ago, I wanted to start, like, personally, like, the whole, like, content creation and posting on TikTok and trying to do stuff like that. And then I told Jasmine, I was like, you know, we might as well, like, either make a couple account or you should post, like, on your own, because I think you'd be really, really good at it. And so she ended up doing that. We made a TikTok couple account. And, like, I've always, like, growing up as a kid, I was like, yo, like, I want to be some sort of content creator, post on YouTube. I used to post on YouTube and I stopped. And I was like, let's just make a couple of YouTube channels and see what happens. And so this is what that is. So we decided to do it. And instead of saying we're going to do something and not do it, we're doing it. And now you guys are watching it. So I hope you enjoy the videos and this first video.
Yes.
But yes, that is one of the reasons we started together. And I don't know if you have anything else to add on to that. But if you do, go ahead.
No, I think Isaac was definitely the one who started this idea. And I thought it was really fun. And I don't know. It's something I feel like everyone thinks it's, like, fun to do, but, like, never actually gets to, like, the point of doing it. So Isaac was really motivated, and I was like, you know what? I'll do it too. So then, it's kind of how it all led to one thing and then another.
Facts. Now look at us. And hopefully this grows into something bigger one day, and we get to share with the whole world.
Yes.
That'd be sick. And you guys will be the first ones to be a part of that journey.
Exactly.
So, you feel me? That's pretty cool. All right, next question. What has been the hardest part about starting this whole content creation and things like that?
I think the hardest part was, like, setting time apart for that, or, like, really, like, pushing yourself out there. Because it's, like, at least for me, it's kind of, like, a little bit intimidating, like, oh, like, posting this or posting that. But I think, like, just really, like, kind of, like, sticking to it and just being like, no, like, I want to post and I'm going to post this and committing to it. I think, like, that's the hardest part. Because, like, I feel like once you have, like, a good video or, like, a vlog or whatever, it's, like, really easy to, like, get it together and stuff. But filming and then just, like, taking your time out of the day to, like, you know, record little clips and stuff, like, that determination is kind of hard.
It's facts. It's definitely intimidating at first.
Yeah.
But then I've gotten to the point where I'll literally just hit record. And, like, whatever I'm thinking about recording that day, I'll hit record, and then, like, I'll write whatever caption and hashtags and post it. And if it does good, it does good. If it doesn't, it's okay. And I'm going to keep posting. Whether people like it or not.
Yeah, I'm still working on that.
I know, I keep trying to tell her. I was like, you need to post more. You need to post more.
It's getting better,
like, people will love you. Like, you need to post more. You need to post more. But at the end of the day, like, if you don't want to post, you don't want to post. And that's okay. You feel me? But we're getting there.
Exactly.
We're going to get there. But I do majority of the editing. I guess that's the next question. I do a lot of the editing. I'm trying to teach Jasmine how to edit a little bit.
I don't know how to edit.
But we don't try to edit like crazy. Like, I love doing raw, unfiltered clips because I feel like there's more
realistic.
Like, realistic and connection to it as, like, a viewer. Especially, I love watching YouTube. Like, I watch YouTube more than anything. And so, like, when you feel like there's a real, like, raw and authentic connection, like, with the person you're watching, it makes you want to stay. And, like, that's what I want for you guys, is to not only enjoy the videos and watch, but feel like you guys can connect to us on, like, a personal level. Now we'll dive a little bit deeper into some more deep questions for y'all. That's, like, the basis of why we started this channel and, you know, the little behind the scenes of everything.
Okay, so this next question is just about like our personality and how we are as a person, and who's like more social and stuff like that. I think it depends.
Yeah, I could
Like
say that.
around people, like for Isaac, I feel like if he's around people he knows, it's like he's super social. But if he's around people he doesn't know, he could be very intimidating and quiet.
I'm not intimidating. That's what she
bit.
says. She says that to this day since the day we met, that I'm an intimidating person.
I think he is
really
an intimidating person.
I just like, I'll be me in my own world for real.
No, because like I've met people and they're like, oh, like he's intimidating. I'm like, no, but that I felt the same way.
Yeah, you know what that means. Okay.
Like I felt the same way too, but like once you get to know him, it's like, oh, like he's far from being an intimidating person, like
Yeah, I'll be doing me for
that's
real,
just that.
man. Like,
Exactly.
Jasmine's definitely more
Intimidating?
outgoing one. It feels like.
Really?
Yeah. She's like, more social. I feel like more social butterfly around even people we haven't met before. When I'm so like randos, I'm like, I gotta get to know a person. And then I'll be like really like open up my true self. But I kind of always been like that growing up. Like even when I was younger, I was always like the more quiet and reserved kid. So this whole trying to post videos to the whole wide world is kind of crazy to me.
Who's more talkative?
Jasmine.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that one.
I'm a listener.
He is a listener.
I just listen and take everything in.
Sometimes we could be like,
I'll hit my one-liners. I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, sounds good.
Nice,
cool, yeah.
Cool.
I'm a very one punch word, but I listen to everything. I take everything in.
He does remember.
She'll ask me questions like down the road, and I'll be like, oh yeah. And she'll be like, how did you remember that? I was like, I remember everything.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I love talking. What can I say?
When did you know this was serious?
So I knew this was serious when this was when we were just talking, and then he came over to my house to pick me up. We were gonna go somewhere, and my whole family was home, so I didn't want to like not invite him in because I didn't want him to feel like I didn't want him to like go into my house and stuff like that. But I did tell him, I was like, I know we're not dating, like this was like a month into us talking.
Literally.
So I didn't want him to feel pressured to go in there and talk to my family. So I was like, hey, like just letting you know, like my family's here, but like you do not have to come in if you don't want to. Like I'll walk out and we'll like leave from there. And then he was like, no, he was like, I want to meet them. So I was like, oh. I was like, I felt like if he didn't have like the right intentions, he would have been like, oh, okay, yeah, like I'll wait for you outside or whatever. And he didn't. And like, like he went into my house, met my parents, my sisters, and my grandma.
Yeah, I did.
So, yeah.
I feel like it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
She was like, I could tell it was like, you don't have to. And it was like a genuine, you don't have to. Because I know it's only been a month. And I was like, nah, like it's chill.
Yeah.
Like it is. It's cool. And like, in my head at that time, it was a month in, I was like, if it doesn't work out, like whatever. Like it is what it is. How do you guys handle disagreements or arguments? And to be all honesty, we really don't argue, like ever.
We don't.
And like if we do, I don't even think we have.
No, like I don't think we've had like a big fight where it's like, oh my god, like someone walked out.
Yeah.
Or it was like one was like really upset with the other.
It's usually like, if we disagree about something, then we both like reflect on it and it's like, oh yeah, that person was right. Like in that moment. And it's like, oh yeah, you know what, you're actually right. And then you just keep going about your day.
Exactly.
I feel like that's really good because arguments can just lead to
bigger
issues that are never solved.
Yeah.
And so like I'm really grateful that we've never had a big argument or fight. Or like, we never argue about the little things. Like if there's a major issue, which there never has been and hopefully there never will be, but the little things, like you can't focus on little things in life. Everyone says little things matter, and yes, they do matter. Little things do matter, but when it comes to arguments and simple stuff, it's like, what's the point? It just causes more stress, and we don't need stress in our life. We ain't got that much life, so we need to live it to the fullest. What's your favorite thing to do together?
Together? Oh, I know what it is. I love cooking with Isaac.
Jasmine loves watching me cook. I'm just kidding. Jasmine helps out.
I help out, but like does. I love.
She usually chooses the recipe and I cook it.
Yeah, that's fair. But like
I love to cook.
I know. I just like love like cooking stuff, like watching him cook. No, just kidding. I do help, but
I've loved cooking since I was a kid. Like, it's just what I've done.
Yeah.
So.
And then his family bakes a lot, so it's always like my family didn't really like bake a lot of stuff. It's always like fun just like watching him like do some stuff, and I feel like that's really really fun. What's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing, we play cards a lot.
Oh, we do.
Like we always play speed or some sort of card game, and we're very competitive.
We are.
I hate losing.
Me too.
Hate losing.
I'm not losing.
She wins pretty much every game of speed that we play, but as soon as I win, I let her know about it. So.
You're upset on my face.
Yep. But, you know, it's just the competitive nature. It's all love. Ain't no hate behind it. Now we're going to get into the YouTube questions. I mean, TikTok questions. This is YouTube from TikTok. Bang, bang. First question, kind of going off what we just talked about, comes from Vanessa. What are your guys' majors and dream job? Lead us off, King, Queen.
So my major is kinesiology, and then my dream job. Oh my God, I would love to be a chef. No, I'm not kidding.
I believe you.
Like if I could do, like Isaac underestimates my cooking skills, but I'm actually, like, I know how to do a lot of stuff in the kitchen. Like, yeah. I feel like I have a lot of potential, and like I love doing it. I do. I think that would be like my ideal.
That'd be actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like a private chef.
Yeah, like being a private chef. Imagine.
I'm an economics and business major. My dream job is to play in the pros. That's the dream, and I strive towards that every day. But if there's different plan for me from the man above, it would be dope if I could do this full time. I think that'd be sick. Like, yeah, everyone talks about, like, oh, you can't do this as a full-time job. Yes, you can. The haters are going to hate. Doubters are going to doubt.
Watch us.
If you believe it, you can do it in your heart. And I think that, like, you put enough work into it and stay consistent on it, you can make it happen. Next question. This one comes from Zay21. Someone I know very close to me. May or may not be my brother. What was your first impression of Isaac's family? And Isaac, what was your first impression of Jasmine's family?
You go first.
Okay. Well, my first impression was the night I went to go drop her off. Because I met everybody.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
And, like, I think everyone was super dope and cool. Like, her sisters were asking a bunch of questions. Actually, that might have... My first impression of your sisters was, I think I dropped you off or came to pick you up that same day. And they were waiting outside.
Oh, I remember.
They were waiting outside on the doorsteps. And then they came up and introduced themselves.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, I'm blah, 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 blah.
No, they look
like, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, and we had, like, you know, small talk or whatever while waiting on Jasmine. So that was my first impression of her sister. They were super dope and chill. I thought they were to come, like, you know, hey, like, you know, if you be big to our sister, we're going to be on that type of timing. But they weren't. And then later that night, I came back, and I'm pretty sure I met her whole family. They live on a ranch. They have a bunch of goats and stuff, so we went over there. I was like, oh, hey, nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you.
It's true.
And that was pretty cool. They were really cool and nice. And so it's a good first impression.
My first impression, the first time I met all of his family was during their Easter dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And
that was everybody.
That was everyone. Yeah, it was like uncles, aunts, cousins.
Whole shebang.
Yeah. But prior to that, I remember like a few days before, we were going on to break and his mom went to go pick him up and he was like on the drive back. And then he like films his mom like he's like recording like his mom on the way over here and she's like inviting me to like this like their Easter dinner. Oh, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I was like, that's so nice. Like, you know, I was like, wow, she seems like
I don't think we were dating at that point.
We weren't.
Yeah, we weren't.
We were not dating. And then I just thought she was super sweet. She seemed like very welcoming and just like a very nice person. I was like, oh, this should be fun. So I was like really happy about that. And then when I met and then day comes for the dinner. And then they were all super, super nice, super welcoming. Like very nice people. Everyone introduced themselves. They were all very, very kind. So this is the end to our first part of this like Q&A session. Make sure to watch the second part, which is a how we met.
We recorded a lot of footage, so you might as well make 2 videos for y'all, because why not?
Exactly.
More content, the better.
Exactly. So the second part is just like a how we met, an overview, some details. So this wraps up this video. And yeah, we'll keep you guys updated.
Thank you for watching part 1. I go watch part 2, but it should be up. Yeah. Or it'll be up in the next couple of days. It'll be up tonight. We'll post both tonight.
Yeah.
So go tune into that. Thank you guys for watching, and follow the journey. It's going to be a great one.
Yes.
Later.
Bye.